Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. It looks like my image is frozen here. I have to figure out what is going on. Let's see here. It looks like my image is frozen up. Let's see if we can get this going. Oh man. Technical difficulties. All right, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I am trying to find the solution here. Let's see. Let's go with that right there. Okay, there we go. That one's working. Let's see if we can get this one back on. And it looks like that one is frozen up. Let me hit that. All right, let me see. I'm going to have to do some jimmy rigging. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, well, looks like you guys can hear me okay, but my camera is tripping, and it looks like you look confused. Here. Okay, there we go. I think there we go. All right, now we are back in the building. I don't know why, but my camera froze up on me. My regular camera here froze up on me. Anyways, welcome back everybody. I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like, and it is time for another haul. I have been MIA for a minute, and yeah, so I am back for just a moment here so we can do a haul. Some of you may know, I've talked to some of you about it here and there sporadically. I'm gonna be quitting YouTube as a full-time thing. I'm trying to find a regular job. YouTube has not been cutting it for me financially. I was doing really well for a while. Channel was going good. I was making a few $1,000s every month, and with YouTube, and then some with affiliates. So I was making a living. Things were going well, and then things stopped going well. YouTube sort of just, I don't know if I've been shadow banned or whatever, but it's gotten to the point where I went from making a few $1,000s a month to a few $100s a month. I've been living off of savings and whatnot for a little while. Can't do that anymore. So I'm looking for a full-time gig, and as a consequence, I'm gonna have to give up YouTube as a full-time thing. So I'm going to make a video about it, announce it to everyone so it'll be out there. But for those of you who are here in the live stream, you're getting a sort of a preview, you know, just to let you know what's happening on the channel here. So it's unfortunate, but that is the way things are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how frequently I'll be posting, if at all. I know that I'm going to leave the channel up as it is. So if there's content up there that you like or want to see, it will be there. I am debating whether or not I should just continue to do my haul videos just as a live stream, maybe like once or twice a month. I still have companies that send me their products and want me to feature their products in hauls, and I've been telling a lot of them just no, but I may accept products in just for the haul videos and not for reviews. I think I still have some products here that I'm debating whether or not I'm going to actually finish the reviews before I just call it quits and just leave it be. I don't know. I haven't fully decided on that yet. I'm leaning towards just saying, hey, sorry, I can't do them, and send their products back if they want them back. Yeah, I think moving forward, what you're probably going to see on the channel a lot is just me, just personal stuff, just me vlogging. If I'm out somewhere doing something, you may see a product review here and there. If I'm testing a new product that I bought for myself and I'm enjoying, you may see some of that. But I don't think you're going to see much of the sort of in-depth stuff moving forward. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm looking for a job right now. I'm actively looking for work. I just started. I just got my resume, you know, updated, and my reel updated, and my website updated. So all that stuff is ready to go. I'm not sure if it's going to look bad towards, you know, for future employers if they go and visit my YouTube channel and see that it's basically dormant and I haven't posted anything for, you know, for weeks or something. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that, if I'm going to post like maybe once a week or something like that until I find a gig. But that's where we're going. So yeah. All right, man, let's get to this. We have a few packages here, and let's open this one first. I think this one has probably been here the longest. I went out of town for a little bit, And this one I think was here. Actually, I think it got here either right before I left or maybe right after. I don't know, but it's been here for a minute. And so let's open this one first and see what we have. And oh, I forgot to give shout outs to a few people. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you a few shout outs as soon as we finish this product here. Look at this. As soon as I say I'm gonna stop doing reviews, I get something I wanna review. And yeah, this is the Hohem iSteady M6 kit. Look at that. Now I have actually, I really wanted to review this a while ago. And they sent me a different one. It was one that I was not a particular fan of, and it didn't work well for my phones because the motors weren't strong enough to handle the larger phones like the S23 Ultra and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. But this one apparently has much stronger motors and is a much more robust smartphone gimbal and should work much better. So it also has AI. That little doohickey right there, it's also a light, but it's a light, but it's also a AI tracker. So you can put the gimbal on, you can put the AI device on your gimbal, and then you can move around through the scene, and it will track you. It'll track you based on this thing. So if you are doing something where you have to film yourself, maybe you're doing a dance, or maybe you're a independent journalist or something, and you want to be able to show the scene and move around freely through the scene, something like this will help you be able to do it. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this. I have to see. So I don't know if I'm going to unbox it and review it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to leave it like it is right now. I'm not going to open this up as of right now. But there's a barcode on here. So let's see if we can scan this thing. And let's see if we can scan this thing and find out some info on it. So it's always good to get some info on these products. Let's see here. Not scanning. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. I don't know if this is the correct listing because there's two different listings for it. But let's see. Let's click. Let's see. There's one on there, and there's another one that's the same price, but this one has a $40 coupon. So let's click this one and see what this one has to offer. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's go into, where is my web browser? Let's see, let's click out of that, out of that, out of that. I gotta click a whole, I didn't realize I had so much stuff open. So, yeah. All right, let's click out of all this stuff here. Let's get rid of all this stuff in here. I have stuff for my cover letter and job listings, all that good stuff. All right, let's see, let's open up Amazon. There we go. And now I can bring you guys in. So let me get back in the swing of this. It's been a minute since I've done this. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. So there's the gimbal. This is the Hohem iSteady M6 kit smartphone gimbal. 3-axis has a gimbal 3-axis with magnetic fill light AI tracking sensor for iPhone, Android with it says with a 0.91-inch OLED screen. Says OLED display max, payload 400 grams. So yeah, it's been updated. You can see that little OLED screen right there. You're gonna have all kinds of stuff, joysticks, buttons, you know, wheels that you can turn, more buttons right there, all kinds of stuff. You can see the little measuring marks in there so that if you use different devices or maybe the same device with a different case, you can actually measure. You can have your measurements marked out for balancing, so you know exactly where to set things, so you don't have to sit there and trial and error. You can just write them down. So you can say, if I'm using my iPhone with this case, it's going to be this marking, and if I'm using whatever with that case, it's going to be that marking. So you can see there, you're going to get the AI tracking light. You're going to get the mini tripod there. You're going to get the cables that go along with it, a case, and then the gimbal itself. So. And then there you have that. And you can see it says Hohem stabilization. So you can see what it looks like if you're shooting without it versus shooting with it there. You can see how the whole thing looks. It says you can actually get ultra wide angle shots made easy with the dual-sided power on. That's something that's very unique because a lot of these gimbals, if you use the ultra wide angle lens, you actually see the gimbal in the shot. In fact, one of the other gimbals that I tried, even with the regular lens, you were seeing the gimbal in the shot, which is a problem. So, yeah. And yeah, there you go. You can see from here with that 400-gram payload, it allows you to put other accessories on there. So you can see you can mount a microphone on there. You can also mount a light on there as well. And there's even a spot on the side so you can mount another light. This light here should not affect the payload because this is actually attached to the handle and not to the gimbal itself. But this up here, this is all attached to the gimbal head. So this is all going to count towards your payload. But you can see there you have a large phone, a microphone, and a light, all of that. So as long as you have less than 400 grams, you should be just fine. So yeah, and I've actually heard from people that the gimbal can actually handle more than 400 grams, but that's what they stated as the spec. So if you are using something, maybe you have some lenses on your phone. Some people get really serious with their mobile phone filmmaking and such. They will buy all kinds of different lenses, whether it be a zoom lens or an ultra wide lens or an anamorphic lens. You can do that. And some people say, well, why do you want those lenses? I already have a zoom lens on my camera or on my phone, or I have an ultra wide already. Part of it is that when you have the ultra wide or the zoom lens on your smartphones, usually you're not going to get the same image quality as you would with the main camera. The main camera is going to give you the best image quality. So oftentimes if you attach a lens, you're using the main camera and the main sensor, so then you're going to get the best image quality. So like if you wanted to say if you want the 48 megapixel sensor on the iPhone, you can get that with the main lens. Or if you were using, say, a Samsung phone, you wanted 8K, but you wanted a zoom, you can't zoom and get that 8K. You only can get 8K at the regular 1x zoom. So there's reasons for attaching a lens onto your smartphone, and using a gimbal like this is going to allow you to not just use the gimbal, but use the gimbal with those extra accessories attached to it. So yeah, so we'll see here. This thing is going to be $209, but you can see here with this particular listing, they have a coupon for $40 off. So this would drop it down. Let's see, if it was $200, it would drop down to $160 plus 10. So you're talking about about $170 once you use the coupon there. So yeah, it's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive here as well. You can find other gimbals that are going to be more expensive, and you can find other gimbals that are going to be less expensive. But from everything that I've heard, and I haven't tested it yet, this Hohem iSteady M6 kit is like the premier smartphone gimbal that you want if you're serious about your mobile filmmaking. So yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to leave this be because, like I said, I haven't decided on how I'm going to handle that yet. So we'll figure it out. All right. Let's give a couple of shout outs to folks here. We have Daniel in the Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Says, yo, big ups to you, man. I see you in the building. Big ups. And then we have Flex in the spot. Flex is on the spot and on time. Look at that. The second one in the comments. Big ups to Flex. I see you. We have Big Mark Guy in the spot. Says, my brother's back. I've been waiting. How you been, brother? Man, I'm hanging. Yeah, so we have Donald D. Nice. Says, hello, Larry, in the chat. Shout out to Donald D. Nice in the spot. So, yeah, says up, Mark. Yeah, Larry's been missing in action. I have been MIA, no doubt. I should keep you guys updated. That's on me, man. That's on me. Let's see here. Let's see. We have Evil Witch in the spot. Says, okay, cool. I'm awake for the haul. LOL. So what's up, people? And hi, Larry. Shout out to Evil Witch. Big ups to you and to everybody else as well. So we have Stephen Bill. Says, hey, Larry, hope all is good with you, my friend. Shout out to Stephen Bill. Thank you so much, man. I hope all is good with you. So big up. Summer is rolling out quickly, man. I hope you guys are all having a good time. It's starting to get cool here where I'm at. I'm in the DC area, and it's starting to cool down out here a little bit. It's not cold, Not by any means, but I can tell the temperature is starting to head towards the fall. So I hope you guys are enjoying your summer and getting your last bits of summer in. So tomorrow, first day of September, and September, you know, we're gonna start heading towards that sweater and hoodie weather coming towards the end of the month. So yeah. Let's see, we have my mans in them. Gregorio in the house says, hello guys. Shout out to Gregorio. I see you. Flex said you look confused. I was, man. I was. When you posted, I was. I definitely could do that. So, all right. Uh-oh. I see some lost sound. Can't hear. It's working. It's Twitch. Okay, first, YouTube's greedy bastards. Yes. What? You're going to get a real job? Yeah, I'm going to go back to working for somebody else. It looks like that's the direction I'm going to have to go to. It's not my first choice. I would like to continue to do YouTube, but I have to be able to make a living. And unfortunately, I'm just not making enough money doing YouTube. I used to make plenty, and I used to make enough that I was able to save up some money and still take care of, you know, what I need to take care of. And unfortunately, it's just things have gone really, really downhill. So YouTube really hit me hard back in the day. They had issues with my legal cord cutting videos that I had, and every time they hit me with something, I'd have to challenge it and appeal it, and eventually I would end up winning those challenges and appeals. But it just became so stressful to have the strikes there and to think I was going to get my channel taken. I just eventually removed all that stuff from my channel, and my channel never recovered. It's just, my channel has never been a cord cutting video. My channel was always a tech video. It was always about tech in general. And that was just one element of it. But I guess that was the element that they most promoted or people wanted to watch, because after that went away, my channel never recovered from that. And I really pushed hard. I pushed with the reviews, and I stayed consistent. Everybody kept saying you have to stay consistent, you have to keep putting out content, and I did. I stayed consistent. I would put out, for a long time I was putting out 3, 4, 5 videos a week. Sometimes I put out 7 videos a week, but I always put out at least like 3 videos a week. And yeah, I stayed consistent. I gave it like a good year and a half, almost 2 years. I couldn't get through. I just couldn't push through. I couldn't break back through. And so at some point you just have to pull the plug and call it. So that's what's happening. So, Gregorio says, YouTube are greedy bastards. Yeah. I don't understand YouTube. I don't understand it sometimes. I really don't understand them. I mean, I have a channel that's doing well. They often talked about before how they wanted to promote channels that were creators that were consistent, that they knew that if a creator sort of blew up, that they were going to be there and still continue to create content. And I'm one of those creators that will continue to create content if there's a reason to create it. But at this point, when I post a video and I'm only getting a couple hundred views on a video, it just becomes, for lack of a better word, it just becomes not worth it. It just becomes not worth it. The amount of time and energy I take to put into the video, the time I take away from my wife, and things we can be doing, it just becomes not worth it. And financially, it's just not worth it. I'm not making the money. So, I mean, if I was making the money, it'd be different. And I'm not trying to be greedy or anything and say I need to make millions of dollars, but I need to make enough that I can make a living. So when I'm making more money working from someone else, then I'm going to have to go back to working for someone else. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Big Mark Guy says, I hate to hear that, man, but you got to do what you got to do. Big ups on that, man. He says, we understand it. Sadly, life first. Gregory says, it's good of you to do a haul. It all depends on how your new job is. If it's too busy, then no haul. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. We'll see how it is, During the pandemic, it was a little bit different because I worked from home. My wife was working from home. We were always here. It was easy to be here and spend time with each other, even if it was just sort of like I'm working in here and doing my whatever reviews. It was easy to sort of break away for a minute and go spend 30 minutes or an hour with my wife. But when she's working, she's back in the office, and now if I'm back in the office, if I have to go back to the office, we'll be in separate places all day. And then when we come home, that's going to be the time for us together. I'm not likely going to say, okay, well, I've been away all day, you've been away all day, now I'm going to come home and go do some more work. That's just likely not going to happen. So, I mean, I'll probably, when I started the channel, the other channel a long time ago, it was really sort of me just vlogging. It was the whole idea behind Today I Feel Like was I'm away from I moved from California out to the East Coast, and I was sort of thinking like I'm gonna show my mom what I'm doing every day. And it was just sort of like, hey, today I feel like doing this. And I would go to different places and I would show her what it was like out here. And I had a lot of fun doing that. My wife and I, we would go places and do things. And sometimes I found stuff like, oh, that might be kind of fun to shoot. So we would just go and I would go shoot some of it, and then we would enjoy whatever it is we were doing. But that evolved into doing product reviews. People started to write, can we send you this? Can we send you that? And the channel really changed, and it became something entirely different. And then when I started the new channel, I moved from it being something entirely different to sort of, I kept that same thing and started this channel with the product reviews and the tech tutorials and all that stuff. And I should have maybe have gone back to its original vibe, its original intent, which was to go out into the world and see things and say, hey, today I feel like, and this is what I feel like doing today, and just take you guys along for the ride. So I think moving forward, if you guys see content, it'll probably be a lot of that. It'll be me just out there in the world doing what I'm doing, and you guys get to come along for the ride if you want to come with me as I film. There may be some tech reviews that come along. I mean, if I get something really cool, if someone sends me a new camera or a new lens or something, sure, I may shoot that. Or if I get a new camera, if I buy something for myself, I may make a review or something and post it. But it's not going to be my primary mission for the channel at all. And I'm not sure I'm going to have a primary mission for the channel. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided. I mean, part of it is too is looking for a job. I don't want employers to look at my channel and be like, he hasn't really done anything. He says he's a YouTuber. He hasn't even posted anything in the last 6 weeks or 8 weeks. I don't know if that's going to look bad. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what's going to be, in the immediate future. I don't know if it's going to be just sort of dormant or if I'm going to be posting on a regular. I have no idea. I'm not going to be posting like I was before. I can tell you that. I just have no idea. So I've been struggling with this for a minute. You could probably hear it, but YouTube has been a big part of my life for a lot of years. I've been a full-time YouTuber for probably like the last 8 years or so, and it's been a big part of my life. So having to give it up is yeah. All right. Anyways, let's see. Thomas Sauce, I used to enjoy watching you drink wine. Yeah. I felt like I have a lot of stuff here that I don't need and I need to get rid of, and I thought about doing a wine and winter, so I may do one of those sometime soon. Who knows? Says AdSense got very greedy. Yeah. A lot of terrible stuff has happened with YouTube. All right, let's keep it pushing though. Let's go ahead. Let's go with this next one here. I have no idea what this is, but it's thin, light. It feels like a phone case. I don't know if it is, but that's what it feels like to me. So we'll see what we have. And I think we do have a phone case from Andeville. It's an Andeville iPhone 14 Pro Max case. All right, let's do this. Let's scan this, and then we're going to open it up. And we might actually even slap it on my phone to see what it looks like. All right, here we go. The Andeville iPhone 14 Pro Max case. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this in here. Let's see. Let's go ahead on up here. And let's go to Amazon. And there it is right there. This is it. This is the Andeville for iPhone 14 Pro Max case, 360-degree rotatable double-sided magnet ring, MagSafe compatible with stand, slim, thin iPhone case for iPhone 14 Pro Max, 6.7-inch, easy relax series in black. Always bet on black. There you go. It looks like you can also get a clear one, but there's the black one, which is the one I think they sent me. So, you can see there it says game changer. So it looks like you can snap. You can use the snap feature. Maybe I guess there's an accessory you can get so that you can snap on there. You can use it as a grip, so you can see where you can grip it. You can stick it to different places if you have a metal surface to stick it to. You can use it as a stand there if you want to use that, and you can charge it if you have. You can charge with it if you have a like a puck or something or a wireless charger. You can use your. You can connect it for MagSafe compatibility there. So, and then you can see there it says rotate it for more angles. So you can rotate it however you want it. So it looks like you can get. Oops, let me see here. It looks like you can use it in the vertical or horizontal orientations. And it says snap it for built-in. Snap it built for MagSafe. So if you have a MagSafe charger, you can use that. It says stick it to a magnetic item, so that's kind of cool. If you have a post or something you want to stick it to, you can easily stick it on there. It looks like this guy has his stuck to his golf cart so he can film his swing, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, it says real military grade protection, drop to 10 feet, drop tested 4,500 plus times. If you are dropping your phone 4,500 times, you just need probably not to have a phone. Or maybe you need to get a phone and put a lanyard around your neck or something. But yeah, you shouldn't drop your phone 4,500 times. That's just ridiculous. So, all right. Let's do this. Let me see what the price is on this thing. So we're looking at $32.99. And yeah, so it's about 11% off right now. It's normally $36.99, but you can get this for about $32.99. So a lot of features in that phone. It's kind of nice. I mean, in that phone case, there's a lot of phone cases that are just simple cases. It looks like this one has a few features on it, so that's kind of nice. All right, let's see. Let's get this thing out. See what it looks like. I don't know if I recall what kind of material it is, but oh yeah, there we go. I think sort of like a TPU material. And I think this is a cleaning cloth, so an Andeville cleaning cloth. This feels like a really nice cleaning cloth too. So, yeah. So, you know, it's funny. This looks like a lot like the case I currently have. You can see there, it looks a lot like the case, except this one, the kickstand is, and actually, let me go ahead and just take this, let me take this case off. But this one, the kickstand is right there. And that one, this one here, the kickstand is going to be this right here, where you can set it like that. Or like that. So there's that. But let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this case off here. Set that right there for the moment, and put that right in there. Yeah. What do you think? It looks nice. Yeah. That's kind of cool. It goes right in there, and you can see there it rotates, so you can get the right angle. So if you want to hold your phone like this, you can hold it like that. If you're someone who has a hard time holding your large phone, you can stick your finger through there a little bit like that. It makes it a little bit easier. Again, you can use this as sort of like a kickstand so that you can have it just like that, and you can angle it up a little bit higher. So if you're doing like FaceTime or something. So yeah, let's see. I don't know if let's see if this thing will. Let's see if I can connect this on here. Let's see, where is, let's see, let's click that, and oops, wait, there. Yep, that's the iPhone camera right there. So you can use this as a separate thing, but I don't think it's gonna let me, there you go. That's the iPhone. I don't think it's gonna let me do a front-facing camera on here, but anyways, there you go. This is a pretty nice case, and you can see there it has the ring in there, and the ring is built in to the case. So some of these, I've seen some of these cases where the ring is where the ring is sort of like a sticker in there. And I've tried those. They don't work because what happens is you put the magnets in there, you pull it away, and then the magnets come right off because the sticker's not strong enough. So, yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. This is the and this is the Andeville. This is the Andeville case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now, I have a little money stuck in my other case here, so I'm going to put this back on for the meantime. I may transfer the money over there later. But I recommend that if you are someone who can put a little money in your phone case, stick a little money in your phone case. Because you never know when you might need some emergency money. I did that. I started doing that after I got, I went and I was taking my car. I think I was either taking my car to the shop or leaving from the shop. Turned out I didn't even have enough gas in the car to get home. And when they, I think the shop people came and picked me up, and I rushed out of the house. I didn't realize I didn't have my wallet. I didn't have my driver's license. I didn't have anything. And so I think I even forgot my phone, so I couldn't even call anybody. Anyways, I stopped at the gas station, realized I didn't have anything, and I was so embarrassed. I had to ask somebody for if they can. I was like, hey, can you, I told them, I said, I'm so sorry, I'm embarrassed to ask this, but I'm basically about to run out of gas. I don't have any money on me. I left my wallet and everything at home, and I was like, I think I had one of my business cards in the car at the time. I was like, I'll give you my card. You can contact me. And I'll send you the money back, or when I get home, I can, Venmo it or Cash App or whatever I was using at the time. And there was a bunch of people just like looked at me like I was just some sort of like scammer, homeless person or something, just like. And there was this nice black dude up there, this nice brother that was just basically like, look, man, just here's enough for a couple gallons. Get yourself home and just pay it forward. You don't need to pay me back, just pay it forward. So I did. I try and pay it forward when I can if I see somebody in trouble like that. But also, because I don't ever want to be embarrassed like that, I constantly keep cash on me, always. I keep cash taped to my phones. I keep cash taped on the back of my IDs. I have a little keychain that has cash that's in there. I have my credit cards in my Apple Pay and Google Pay and all that stuff. Now, I make sure that I will not be stranded without money, either cash or access to some other form of currency. So, yeah. Anyways, this is the Andeville phone case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It's a pretty nice case. It's definitely a case that is very, very functional. So, yeah. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, we have Big Pedro in the building. I don't know if I gave Pedro a shout out yet. Shout out to Pedro in the spot. Big ups to you. All right, we have Thomas Song in there. Let's see. Mama Pam in the house. I see you, Mama Pam. Big ups to you. $5 feet pics? What in the world is that about? I have no idea, but I don't want that. Don't like feet. Brand Trav in the house. I see you, Brand Trav. It says hello, Let's see. All right. Let's open up this little guy. I don't know what this is. This one just came today. This one just got in today, and it is and it's very, very light. So I figure, why not? Let's see what's up with it. Oh, did I? Yeah, I showed you guys the I showed the listing on that last one, so we're good. All right, let's see what we have in here for this one. Let's see, let's click that. Let's cut through that. Let's see. Where does this thing open up at? Nope, I think I missed one. There we go. Let's get through that. Let's see. All right. And it looks like we have a wireless microphone. Look at that. All right, let's see what this bad boy is all about. Looks like there's an adapter in there too. All right, cool. This is from, it looks like the company's name is Luco. This is a digital wireless microphone. And this is, it says the Pro Talker S2. It says compatible with phones, tablets, cameras, and computers, it looks like. It says it has a 250-meter operating range. And yeah, it says a dual channel receiver, HD audio, 48 kilohertz and 16-bit, live monitoring, smart noise cancellation, light and ultra compact, wide compatibility, 20-hour battery life, and portable charging case. All right, let's see. Let's you know what? Let's see if there's a I don't know if there's a barcode on here, and I do not see one. So let's do this. Let me see if I can hop in to my Amazon right quick. Let's see if we can find this. It's spelled L-U-U-C-C-O. Let's see. And this is going to be a digital wireless mic. All right, let's see here. Let's see if we can find this. I don't know if I'm going to find this one. There's a lot of them that look something similar to it, but I'm not sure if I'm not seeing this one just yet here. So, yeah, it's spelled L-U-U-C-C-O. So if you guys happen to see it, just go ahead and holler out. I won't hear you, but maybe I'll feel you. All right, well, I'm going to scroll through a little bit. I'm still not seeing it. So let's just do this. Let's just go ahead and unbox this bad boy, and we'll see if we can. We'll see if we find it some other time. It looks like I'm not going to see it in here. So I don't know what the deal is with it. All right, let's do this. I'm going to, oops, let me click here. I'm going to do this right quick. I'm going to hop into my email. There we go. And let me type in the name. Let me just type in L-U-U-C-C-O. Oh, there we go. Loosh Tech. Let me see if there is... I don't know if they gave me an Amazon. I don't know if they gave me an Amazon link for this thing. They may just have their website. I do see their website on here. So, yeah, but I don't see an Amazon link. So maybe they're not selling it on Amazon, or maybe it's not selling on Amazon yet. So I think what I'll do is I'll just have to go ahead to their website. So, all right, let me see if I go to their website, if it's going to be on here. And there we go. All right, it's opening up. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys right quick. This is their website. This is the Pro Talker 2. It says good quality, good sound quality with easy operation. That's sort of a close-up of it. You can see it looks like that's going to be a USB-C microphone there, which is fantastic because, as many of you may know, the new iPhones, the iPhone 15s, and that whole line is all going to be USB-C. And that should be coming out in just like about a week or two. I believe they have an announcement, a keynote announcement. I think it's on the 6th or something, 6th, the 8th, something like that. So, yeah. But here you go. You can see again how it's nice and small, compact. It says it's going to work with all these different devices, computers, phones, tablets, cameras. So, all kinds of good stuff there. So, it has smart noise cancellation. And if you're doing an interview, you can go ahead and mic yourself up and the subject up if that's something that you want to do right there. You're going to get 20 hours of battery life with the case. It looks like about 8 hours of battery life on a charge. And it looks like it's going to take about an hour and a half to charge both the transmitter for both the transmitters and the receiver there. So, yeah. I don't see anything. Let me see if there's the Pro Talker 2. I don't see anything about price on here. So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything about price on here at all. So, let me do this. Let me see if I type in on here Pro Talker. Let me see if I type in Pro Talker 2. Pro Talker 2, and I get nothing. All right. So let me get rid of their name. Hit Pro Talker 2, and again, not getting anything. Okay, so they may not be selling it just yet. This may be something that's a little bit early in the, it's early. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's just go ahead and take a look at it and see what this thing looks like. It looks like they included a Lightning C a Type-C to Lightning adapter on here, which is kind of nice of them to include. So if you have an iPhone, you can actually use this with your iPhone as well. I love it when companies include adapters with their products. So if you're not going to make a product for every type of device, at least include an adapter so that people can use it. Because sometimes people switch devices. Like I have both types of USB-C and Lightning devices, and I switched back and forth. So, all right, let's see. We have some accessories here. It looks like we're going to get a couple of furry dead cats in there, or the little small ones. People call them dead kittens. It's a little gory, but it is what it is. And then this is going to be an adapter that you can use. This is going to be a 3.5 millimeter plug, USB-C, and then in here is also another stereo plug in there. So that's kind of nice to see that they have that. So you can use that, I believe, for your computer and probably also for a camera there. So then you have a USB-A to USB-C. I imagine this is going to be for charging, so you can charge up the case and get that going. And then we have our silica gel. We always have to have our silica gel. All right. We have our manual there, so always nice to see our manuals, so in case you need that. And sometimes you may need those so you can see how to pair them back up. And then here is the wireless mic in there, so let's go ahead and get this out and take a look. So we have more silica gel. We always, again, have to have our silica gel. And I think that's everything that's in there, so yeah. All right, let's get this out, see what this is going to look like, and let's see if we can peel this off. It should just peel off if I can get a hold of it. There we go. All right. Okay. And there we go. Look at that. All right. Oh, shout out to Mendel's Photography for the super chat. Big ups. I like it. Hold on. Let me give him a big shout out. Shout out to Mendel's Photography for the super chat. Let me hit you up. I'm going to get you in just a minute, Mendel's. I'm going to get you with a nice meme in a minute. All right. So here we have, these are what the transmitters are going to look like right there. You can see, you might be able to see the little blue light that turned on as soon as you take it out of the case. It turns on, ready to go. There is another one over here. So you have these dual transmitters so that you can just clip them right to your shirt or wherever you want. And then there you go. You can clip them up here, just like that, and now you're ready to start. Rolling there. So, yeah. And then you also have the receiver, so you can plug this in. You can see here this has a USB-C port. So if you want to plug this in to say your phone, you can see right there. You can start using your phone and connect just like that. So very simple, very nice. I like it. All right. And then it looks like this is going to fit. Oops, let's get that. There are connectors on there, so you get it going in the right direction. And everything fits in there nicely. Booyaka, just like that. All right. And then there is also, again, there is the Lightning to, let's do this. Let's take this off. And let's open this up here. This is the Lightning to USB-C connector. And let's grab this. So right now, as it is, you would just plug this directly in. But if you plug this in here, now you have it like that. Now you can go ahead and let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this going. And let's see, where's my camera? There we go. And now I can take this. I can plug this directly into there. And now I have my my thing ready to go. So if I take one of the transmitters out. And let's see, there we go. It looks like it is, oops, start recording. Let me get that. There we go. And now we're ready to go. Now I don't know if, let me see, I don't know if this thing, let me see if I can get my iPhone connected again here. Let's see if I can get this, let's see if I can get my iPhone ready to go on this. I usually disconnect it. It usually gets ready to go to where you can connect it to your, to my streaming thing, but I always disconnect it. But let me see if I can get it connected once again. And if I can, I'll see if we can get this. Let's see, FaceTime camera. Nope, that's not going to work. All right. Well, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can plug it in USB-C to USB-C. And all right, let me try this. I'm gonna unplug the power cable for a minute. I'm gonna plug this into the, I'm gonna plug that in right there. And let's hit allow. Uh-oh, did I freeze up? Okay, there's that. Let's see if I can get this, let's see if the other ones will unfreeze me. Nope, still frozen over there. Okay, let's see here. Let's unplug that there. Let's plug this back in. I'm doing a whole lot here because I'm trying to see if I can get. All right, let's see if we can. My eCam. Oh, my other mic camera went. All right, let's see if we can get this thing going. Looks like we have the audio changed. Let's see. First, changed again. Air, audio issues. Trying to get this stuff going. That's not going to work. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys are seeing me or hearing me. I'm going to try and plug all this stuff back in and see if I can get it back working right. I was going to try and give you a live demo of how the audio is working. So, okay. All right. Well, we're back here. So, anyways, the mic looks like it might be kind of nice. I was hoping to give you a little bit of a live demo, but that's not going to happen right now. So, but yeah, this is the Luco. I believe it's called Luco. It's the L-U-U-C-C-O. The L-U-U-C-C-O Sound Talker 2. So looks like it's going to be a pretty nice wireless mic there. So I wish I can give you a little bit more info on it as far as like the price and the the price and all that, but unfortunately I can't seem to find anything. We saw their website, but I didn't see anything about price and such on there. So there you go. All right, now let's see here. Stephen Beal says Larry's playing with fire here. Too many connections. I know, right? I'm just messing around, just playing with fire. All right. Shout out to Mendel's Photography there. Let me give you the first of all. Anybody who gets who super chats me gets one of these.
You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius. Tell them to bring me my money.
I love it. All right. Shout out. Middle says, been a few months since Ben have some new mods here. Yeah, so big ups to you, man. Shout out. Good to see you back. All right. Let's get on to the next one here. Well, let's open up this one here. I have no idea what it is. It's a little heavy, though. A little something to it. But I like these bags. They're easy to get into. They're recyclable, so I like them. All right, this is going to be a surge protector with USB charger. So it has a 5-foot cord, and it says 12 wide AC outlets, 4 USB charging ports, and 4,000 J surge protection. So I guess that's 4,000 joules. So I guess if you get struck by lightning or something, if your house gets struck by lightning, hopefully your stuff will be protected. So, and this is the Trond, I believe it is, the Trond Prime 9S. The Trond Prime 9S there. So, yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's scan the barcode, and we'll see if we can bring it up. And we'll see if we can get some more info on it. There we go. All right. I like these. I like these sort of power strips because I have a lot of stuff that I'm plugging in constantly, and so it's nice to be able to plug stuff in and with one power strip. And part of the problem is sometimes, like this here, we'll see. This is why I like this. As you see how wide that is? You see how wide that is in between the two different the power strips? You have one going one direction, one going the other, and there's a lot of room in between on each side. It just makes it so much easier to plug stuff in so that you don't end up having to like only plug in. Like you can, like here you have 12. It really annoys me when you have a power strip where you have 12 ports to plug in. You can only use like, you know, like half of them or 3/4 because there's not enough room in between the plugs to actually plug in. So I love that they have this nice wide area between them. So you can see here there's power lights on there, so you can see that the power lights are on, and you can see that it's protected. You also have the USB ports on here. It looks like you're gonna get 3 USB ports, USB-A ports, and 1 USB-C port on there as well. Excuse me. So that's nice to see. You can see there it says power strip with USB ports. So it looks like you're going to get 12 AC outlets, and you're going to get 3 USB-A ports and 1 USB-C port. And you can see that you can plug all kinds of stuff in there. It's just, they really do make it so that you can plug in. So if you have a device that plugs in sort of wide, you can plug it in whichever side you need to so that you can fit the maximum amount of chargers, AC chargers on there. It just really makes it nice. So yeah. And you can see there it says that it has a 0.55 inch flat wall plug, so it's going to fit nice and thin and flush with your wall, so you can easily fit it right there, as you see, behind like a couch or something. So that's really nice to see. It says it has that 5-foot extension cord so that you can put it wherever you need to. So if you need to plug it in behind the couch and then move it somewhere, or maybe you want to have this, you know, plugged in, you know, behind a desk and then have it setting on the desk, or maybe you want to plug it, or maybe you want to strap it in under the desk or something, you can do that as well. You can see it has that 4,000 joules surge protection to protect your devices. And just like I was saying with lightning, you can see they have the lightning strike going in there. So giving you the impression that if your house has a lightning strike, or there's a lightning strike maybe near a power line or something near you, and it sends a surge through to your house, that this should help protect everything that's plugged into it. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. You can see it says a spacious layout for larger plugs. So you can see there, even though you have these plugs plugged in, it's still going to give you plenty of room to get your stuff, to get everything plugged in the way you want to get it plugged in. So it looks like it's going to be 1.34 inches in between on this side, and then 1.5 inches between the two different sides there. So that's really nice to see. So yeah, and this bad boy is going to run you $25.98. So $25.98. So it's not too expensive. It's not cheap like you're going to the Dollar Tree and buying an extension cord, but it is definitely going to give you more protection and more functionality. But let's do this. Let's get this thing out. And let's get this thing out. Oh, look at that. Gongorio found me a link for the Pro Talker 2. All right, I'm going to show that in a minute. So here's the presentation for the unboxing. It looks like we're going to get some screws here. So if you want to mount this somewhere, you can actually mount this, which is very, very cool. You have your welcome guide here so that you can use that. Little thing that says says this is the Prime 9 there. So yeah. And then here is the actual surge protector, the power strip surge protector, and you can see there it's very light. It's not super light, but it's light. But this cable is heavy. This thing, you can tell this is designed to like really be insulated and to help protect you if there's a surge. This thing is heavy, this cable. So, but yeah, you can see right here you're gonna get the USB-C and the USB-A's and the USB-C ports. On this side, you're going to get your power switch so that you can turn this thing off and on. And then up top, you're going to get your 6 on this side, 6 on that side. And then on the bottom here, you're going to see you're going to have brackets there so that you can actually mount this to something if you want to mount it to something. So yeah, looks very nice. I think this will probably get some use in my household. I'll probably set this up somewhere and use it because I always have a need for these surge protectors and for more plugs, and it just makes it very, very convenient. So yeah, all right, shout out to Trond, I believe it is, the Trond store. I don't know if I show you, but let me just show you right here. Yeah, we did. We went through at the Tron store. It looks like they probably sell some other stuff as well. So it looks like you can get all kinds of stuff from them. It looks like they have some, excuse me, looks like they have some other sort of plug extenders there. It looks like this is like a USB-C and and AC sort of base or dock there. This is another one. It looks like sort of a base stand there with all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, I love the flat. I love this sort of like flat thing. That's really nice. The flat plug power strip. So, and they have a small one here that you can use for travel, cruise ship, or a dorm. That's really nice. So if you're traveling, you want to be able to plug all your devices in. Say you're traveling, you want to be able to plug in, say, 2 smartphones for you and your wife, or your spouse, or brother, sister, cousin, uncle, whoever. Then you also have the USB ports you can plug in, say for, you want to plug in a camera or something. And on this side, it looks like maybe you have another AC port that doesn't have a ground. So yeah. But yeah, it looks like they make all kinds of good power strips. It looks like they have some really cool stuff here that you can use. And then you can see they have some that are cruise ship approved. So that is very, very nice. So I have one of these, but from a different brand, but they are convenient. They are very, very convenient. So they have their new releases, so all kinds of stuff. Looks like they're primarily making power strips right now. They do have some LED lamps, it looks like, so you can get some LED lamps if you need those. They have some outlet extenders on here, so if you need an outlet extender, you can get those and get everything going. So they have some cool stuff. All right, shout out to Tron. Big ups to them. All right, let's see here. Gregorio sent me a link. He sent me a link. And let me see if I can find it. There we go. Let's see if I can, let me see if I can get this thing highlighted. Let's see if I can. Oop, there we go. There, let's see. I don't know if it's going to let me copy it. I'm trying to copy this thing. Oop. No, I don't know. Let's see if I put it up here. Oh, there we go. Let me see. No, I don't think it's going to let me copy it, Gregorio. I'm trying to copy it so I can, oops, let me get rid of that. Oh. That might actually work. All right, let me see if I copy that. There we go. All right. All right, now, let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this link open. There we go. Shout out to Gregorio in the spot. Just there you go. G on the spot coming through for me. I appreciate you, man. This is, there we go, the Luco Pro Talker 2 digital wireless microphone. It is actually on sale right now for $20 off, and it is $99. So you can check that out. And it looks like you can get this from it says Soakley, I believe it is, Soakley. And yeah, so we already went over all the specs there, but you can see that. So it's going to have some really nice features and specs on this thing. With the charging case, it's going to work with various different phones. Yeah, so there we go. Anyways, there you have it. So if you're interested, you can go right here to the SoakleyPhone.com, and you can find it here on this site. So I'll leave it there just for a moment so that you guys can see it, because if you need to get that address, it's right there. You can go ahead and hit pause, type it in, and then you're good to go. So, all right, let's keep this thing pushing. And we have one left. We just have one left. All right. Let's get this last one done. Let's get this last one done. So, let's see. I have no idea what this thing is. It's a little heavy though. Has a little bit of weight to it, so we'll see what it is. Let's see. Alrighty. Alrighty. Get that. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can get that. It's a box inside of a box. And this, oh, this is a metal detector. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So, I have another metal detector, and I haven't used it. I have no idea where to use the thing at. I might take it with me to the ranch or something and bring it out there, use it, or maybe take it to the beach or something. But you know what? I told them, I said, if you want to send it out, I'm happy to feature it in one of my haul videos. So I have it here, so I will unbox it. But it's just kind of funny. But, the kind of cool thing about this is now that I have 2 of them, is that if I ever can get my wife to like straight nerd out with me, I don't see a barcode on here, so I may have to just search for it. If I can ever get my wife to like straight nerd out with me, I can go to, I can maybe go to the beach or something. We can go to the beach together. Both have our metal detectors and do. You ever see those people at the beach? It's funny. You either see it's like sometimes I see, it's all kinds of people, because sometimes I would see like old guys out there with the little things, do. Sometimes I would see like a father and son out there doing it, son and daughter, or father and daughter. I see all kinds of people out there with these things, and sometimes I always think like, that looks kind of goofy, but sometimes I was like, oh, it looks fun, because the people that were doing it, they always look like they were having such a great time. So that's what always got me. It's like the idea of looking for like treasure or finding people's lost stuff. Like you scoop it up and people are finding, like sometimes I would ask them like, oh, did you find anything cool? And somebody's like, yeah, I found a diamond ring, or I found this, or I found that. And the idea of finding some cool stuff like that always is intriguing. But it's just the thing, when I would see the people doing it, they always look like they were having such a good time. Like they were so relaxed, just kind of having fun and just enjoying the time out there at the beach. So yeah. All right, let's see if we can find this. Let's see if we can find this this stuff on here. I don't know what this is. I think this says U. Let's see. It's ULXUND. There we go. Metal detector GC1071. There we go. It looks like we have found. Let's see. I thought we found it, but I don't know if this is it. I think this is, there we go. Maybe this is it. I don't know if this is the right model. Let's see. I don't know if I can see which one is the correct model. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even give a model number on here. Why are they not giving me a model number? What are they trying to do? Why are they trying to slip it in on me? All right, let's see here. Yeah, I don't see the model number. I saw a different one. Let me see. Let me go back one. Because there's another one right there. But again, it's not showing any kind of model number on there. All right, let's do this. Let's click on that there, and let's go to their store. Sometimes it's easier to find stuff on their store. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm not. Let's see. Is that one? Nope. There we go. This one shows a 1071 right there. So let's see. Let's see buying options. And oops, you guys can't even see what I'm looking at, huh? Because I don't have it in there. All right. Let me bring you up. All right. So there we go. So now we have it. All right. Now we have it. So this says the Yulhund, or yeah, I think it's the Yulhund upgraded metal detectors for adult professionals, higher accuracy and sensitivity, 9 gold detectors with bigger LCD display, advanced DSP chip, 10-inch coil detector with 12-inch detection depth. So look at that. So it looks like you're going to get all kinds of stuff in here. It looks like you're going to get a case for it. You're going to get a little shovel that you can use to dig. So once you find the stuff, or you can get a hit on it, you can go ahead and dig for it. And you're going to get some headphones so that you can hear the stuff beeping. Looks like there's going to be a couple of 9-volt batteries that come with it. You can see the screen right there. And I guess it shows maybe what some of this stuff is. I guess it shows like if it's iron or foil, aluminum, zinc, and then it shows, I guess, also if it's like a dime, a quarter, 50-cent piece, or a dollar piece maybe. So yeah, so there's some good info on there. That's a little closer shot of that. It shows you how deep it is, so that you know how far to dig to hopefully find it there. Yeah, so let's see here. It says most comprehensive, higher accurate metal detector. It says 10-inch waterproof search coil. That's nice. Adjustable stem for 45 to 60 inches. So if you're a tall person, you should be able to extend it out. And if you're a short person, you should be able to shorten it. So, and then it has that arm, the ergonomic design, so you can put that on your arm and strap it in so it's easy to use. And then, yeah, you can see it says Adopt Us Smart Chip there. So it's going to make it easy to get in there and find stuff. So whether it be gold or rings or coins or whatever. So and you can see there it says different search modes. It says all metal modes, disc mode, notch mode, pinpoint mode. So different types of modes that you can use to help find all kinds of stuff. So it allows you to accept or reject individual categories. So that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So, and then disc modes, you can find all kinds of stuff. Maybe you don't want to worry about finding beer cans and all that stuff, but you want to find other things like rings and such there. So, and then you have all metal modes, so you can just find everything. There you go. So that's kind of nice. And it's waterproof, as you can see, so you can put this thing underwater if you need to. So if you're searching for gold, you can look in, you can search underwater there, and then you can start your treasure hunt. So you can find valuable metal, rings, ancient gold coins, gold nuggets, valuable silver coins, all kinds of stuff you can find in there. So anyways, this thing, it looks like it's $169.87 right now, and there's a $57 off coupon. So you can get this thing probably for about, what is that, about $112, something like that. So it's going to be about $112 with the coupon on there. So, and it looks like if you order it within like the next 6 hours and 57 minutes, you can have this thing by Saturday, and you can go out on Saturday and start treasure hunting. So there you go. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's, before we get out of here, let's actually open this bad boy up and take a look at it and see what we have here. So let's get this thing opened up. Yeah, it was funny, you know, when they wrote me, told them, I said, yeah, I can do a haul, put it in my haul. I'm not going to review it though. Yeah, but it's kind of nice to have this because now, you know, before I just had one, I was like, I don't want to be a geek at the beach by myself. But now I can be a geek with my wife if she's willing to geek out with me. So this could be fun. So anyways, there's that. This is going to be the case that you have. Actually, so let's open this case up and see what it looks like. So let's see here. So, oh yeah, this looks like a pretty nice case. It has a strap on there, so you can actually use that. It's like a shoulder strap. And then here is the full case so that you can put this in there. So if you have it all put together, it looks like you can put this in there fully put together. You don't have to take it apart to put it in the case there. So that's kind of nice. We have our two 9-volt batteries that we can use. So there's that. It looks like they are Raymax 9 volts. So big ups to Raymax on there. We're going to have our headphones that come with it. So we can get those, see if we can get those out. So let's see here. Let's get that there. Was that left or right? This is going to be left, and that's going to be right. And yeah, they feel okay. They're not. I'm gonna have to wear them for a while, but like my initial reaction is they're okay. They don't feel uncomfortable. They're not the most comfortable, but they're not uncomfortable. They're sort of like look like they should be over the ear, but they feel like they're on the ear because they don't really cover my whole ear. So they're not like, it's not like my ears are enveloped inside the cushion there. So, but they're comfortable enough. I think if you're not wearing these for like 10 hours a day or something like you would a pair of, you know, like active noise canceling headphones when you're on a long trip or something, I think if you're just using them for, you know, maybe an hour or 2 hours at a time, you should be just fine. So, and then again, here's the detector in there. Inside here, I don't know what's going to be. Looks like we're going to have, I think this might be the screen or something, or I don't know what this is. This is going to be the shovel. That's going to be the shovel here. So there's that. And then this is, I guess this goes right in here. And let's see if we can screw that in there. See if we can get that going. Oh, where is that at? Oh, there we go. All right, that wasn't difficult at all. All right, get that locked in there. Screw that down. We have that. And let's see. I think this has to go there. And then I think that somehow this gets locked in there. I think this gets, there's a little twisty thing there. I think that twists. And there we go. And that locks in. And there we go. Now we're ready to shovel. So now you can scoop stuff out. Now I've seen some of these where there's like a little shifter, like a little sifter thing where you can, like, if you're at the beach, you can scoop down and then it like sifts the sand out so that you can just have whatever is under there, whatever kind of metal it is. So if you plan on going to, say, a place where there's a beach or sandy area or something, and you're going to be doing a lot of scooping of soft dirt, something like that might be very helpful as well. So, yeah. All right, let's get this, see if we can get that back in. See if we can get all this stuff back in the little case here. So, it's kind of nice all this stuff comes in a nice case, because if you're traveling with this somewhere, you don't necessarily want to lose various parts. Like, you don't want to have this, you don't want to know where this is, but then you can't find the little extension pole. So it's nice that all that fits in to one little simple pouch like that. So, excuse me. All right. And then we have, let's see if we can get all this out. Let's see if we can set this down there for a minute. So this is going to be, oh, well, here's the screen right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put this together right now, but here's the handle and the cable and everything that plugs in. This is all going to go, this is all going to lead in. You can see you have the cable, you have the disc there that's going to have the detectors in there so that you can find your metals. And then this is the screen that's going to go on here, right here. So that's going to be the screen that's going to show you where everything is. And on the back here, it looks like there might be a little bit of speaker. There's a little speaker on there as well, which I guess you don't need if you're going to be using the headphones. And then here you have your connections for your 9-volt batteries. So you can plug your 9-volt batteries right into there, and then everything, it looks like everything's going to be powered from here. So, and yeah, I guess this part here is going to latch on to the arm handles there so that you can get all of your stuff. And it looks like there's, I don't know if you can see that right there, but there's little indicators to tell you what type of metal or what type of object that it's detecting. So if you see right there, it lights up where it says like a ring, then you know to start digging if that's what you're looking for. It may show like a screw, and maybe you're looking for that, and you can dig that up. So, you know, I don't know, let's say that you're at your house and you're trying to fix your car in the grass, and you drop a screw or something that you need to put back into your engine, and you lose it. You can break out the metal detector, search for it, and you can have it set. When it shows where the screw is, bing, there you go. You can pull it out and find it. So yeah, all right. Looks like it's going to be pretty nice. It looks like this might be pretty nice. It might be a lot of fun to play with and check it out. So, but again, this thing, it looks like with the discount that they currently have, you can get this for around 100 and I think it was around $110 or something like that. Let's see if we can check this out again. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's $169.87, and it looks like you're going to be able to get 57 off. So it looks like you're going to be able to get this for about $112 or something like that. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It looks like a nice way to have some fun if you need a hobby or need something to do and just get out of the house and have some low stress, relaxation while you're actually doing something. Maybe you find an ancient coin, or you find someone's giant diamond ring that they lost at the beach or something. Maybe you find, I don't know, anything. Maybe you find some artifact, that ends up being put in a museum. Who knows? Find all kinds of cool stuff out in the world if you look for it. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Stephen says, does the wife get that one? I don't know which one she's going to get. I guess I'll have to look at the two of them and figure out which one's the best, and then she'll get that one. So I'll have to check them out. If they're both equal, then maybe it doesn't matter. If they're both equal in quality, then maybe what I'll do is just whichever one is the most comfortable for her is the one that she'll use, and then I'll use the other one. But if there's one that's definitely better than the other, then I'll give her the better one, and I'll just use the other one. So yeah. So Flex says, when are you gonna be back on, Larry? I don't know, man. I don't know. I plan on making a video trying to just tell my broader audience that I'm going to be quitting full time, and I'll be just posting sort of sporadically here and there as I feel. I may make a video or two. I'm debating whether or not I want to make a video about that Hohem gimbal. There was a Insta360 camera that I wanted to make a video about. I made one. I was going to post it. I tried to post it to Amazon, but they rejected it. So I don't know. I may try and make a different video for Amazon. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but yeah. Anyways, Stephenville says, Larry, we're all going to really miss you. Yeah, I'm going to miss you guys too, man. I'm going to miss you guys too. I've really had a lot of fun doing YouTube, and yeah. Anyways. All right, y'all. It's been real. Thank you so much for coming through. Maybe I'll continue to do the hauls. I haven't decided yet. If I get more products in, I'll do more reviews. I'll do more haul videos. But the next time you see me, it might be a video, it might be a review. I don't know. I have to see what I have a few review videos I've already shot. I just haven't edited. And I'm trying to decide if I actually want to finish editing them and then put them out. I haven't decided. A lot of stuff is up in the air right now. It's really, a lot of it's just very up in the air. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all, it's been real. And I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until next time, whenever that is, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.